Namaste, friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot, and I am going to do a Spiritual Sapience reading for October the 12th. So October the 12th, and sorry guys, I reposted the October 10th video, just figured that out, so have reposted the yesterday's reading. So hope you are well, hope you're enjoying this new energy. It's just really nice energy. Let's get started. Divine Discontent. We've seen this card several times. It's a 3 card. It's number 12, but that's a 3, and that is all about, to me, that's kind of a spiritual catalyst number. There is a pain of the awakening heart. The heart is capable of bliss and ecstatic reverence for the sheer beauty and wonder of creation. Yet, as the heart matures, there will be a process of deep, passionate longing that awakes for the divine. It is the impatience for the cares of the great lover, for the presence of the divine to come to you. In time, over time, that longing will grow from a mild inner sense of incompleteness, needing to become whole. It will develop into a holy fever, a sacred rage, a stamping of dancing feet, a pounding of fists upon the altar, and a longing so deep and distressing that one may break into tears at the impossibility of bearing the pain of apparent separation for even a moment longer. So this is the pain of feeling separated from your divine counterpart, from your spiritual journey, just feeling like you're incomplete. And that's part of the process, because then you go through this divine discontent and it becomes this absolute fever-pitched inner longing that is undescribable and beyond words. And then you start really truly embracing and surrendering to the journey, and things get better from there. So this is that pivotal point of making this decision, and that might be what it's referencing with all the decision cards that we've had come up lately. So what energies are coming in? This is the Page of Cups. We've seen him quite frequently. Just kind of it feels like an immature message. Not what you expected. It's not a full-blown love message. It's more of I hate to say, kind of a feeble attempt of expressing one's feelings. And this feels like it's divine masculine energy, and that is creating this divine discontent. It's almost like the divine feminine is like, catch up to me, and it's not happening. So this is the 8 of Suns, which is the 8 of Wands. That is that communication. And it's almost like it hasn't happened yet, because here he is standing with this trumpet, this little angelic figure, and he's not quite ready to make his announcement. It seems as though he's trying to figure out how he's going to say this. What's going to happen? And then here we have the Queen of Cups. There's your Queen of Cups energy. You're just waiting to receive this message. This is definitely divine feminine. And she's just waiting with open arms. She's not in this divine discontent. It feels like the divine masculine is. She's in the surrender. Seems very blurry to him. If you look at this image, everything's kind of shadowy and blurry and smeary, and like there's lots of tears that have run down. So this feels to me like it's the Divine Masculine's turn to go through this divine discontent. Okay, and this is the Four of Swords. It's kind of just a pause. A waiting energy, a taking time out to think about things, to kind of ruminate. This is the Justice card, the number 8 card. Now the 8 card is generally the Strength card, and in this deck, this is the Justice card. Justice to me is balance, but there is no scales in here whatsoever. There's sharp and loving. This is almost like swords energy. And then you have the flower, which is a softer energy. And it's almost like trying to figure out what's the best way to say it. Just come out and blurt it out and speak my truth. Or should I use some flowering language to try and impress her? That's what that feels like. So there seems to be some communication imminent. However, remember, I do not ever encourage you to wait or hinge anything on the hope that your counterpart is going to do anything. See if you can see better. There. Because this is not a waiting game. This is not a process that you spend your time waiting. This is a growth cycle for you, and when there's nothing happening in your connection that is visible to you or energetically that you're feeling, it is time to work on yourself. And then when you reconnect, whether it be briefly or for long term, you are that much more ahead. But this is not a journey of sitting and waiting for something to come to you. This is a journey of working on yourself, becoming the best version of yourself, finding joy in your own life, getting into your 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups energy. And if nothing else, you have made it that far in the journey that you are happy with whatever that is in your life. And you don't feel that sense of something's missing, because it's whole within you. On the bottom of the deck is the 3 of Cups, your union energy. And now look, he's got the trumpet and the feather. So there is an announcement coming, and it could be written or it could be spoken. Okay. Perfect. That's the reading. Namaste.